Good morning, friends. On the outset, let me wish all my friends, all my audience, all my students a very happy Teachers' Day. And on this auspicious day, I must tell you a dream which I had yesterday. A father of nation, Mahatma Gandhi, who took a morning walk in heaven and suddenly noticed that Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan was also taking a walk and he was very happy about it. He said, "Why so happy?" He said, "Listen, father of nation, look at the blessing of being a teacher. आज पूरा हिंदुस्तान छोटे बच्चों से लेकर कॉलेजेस तक के, डिग्री कॉलेज, हायर स्टडीज तक के भी तमाम लोग टीचर्स डे सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं एंड दे आर कॉन्ग्रेचुलेटिंग ईच अदर. दैट्स द बिगेस्ट अर्निंग, द लेगेसी आई हैव लेफ्ट इन माई कंट्री." सो बापू के जहन में यह ख्याल आया कि लेट मी ऑल्सो टेक अ स्टॉक and check what legacy the father of nation Mahatma Gandhi has left for his name, for himself. So Bapu, what he did, he said he can't take an opinion poll like everybody else, you see. So let him visit all the ex-prime ministers on till the present dispensation holding this post. What legacy, what they have done to perpetuate his name, his memory. So he took off, firstly took a stroll in the heavens only, and he meets first and foremost our first Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Then he goes to him and he asks, "Pandit ji, what did you do? I give you a nation. I make you the first Prime Minister of this independent great country. As the first Prime Minister of India, what did you do to perpetuate my memory?" Panditji was aghast to hear this question, but he replied that, "Bapu, I did the best I could do. I made the samadhi where you were cremated. On your birth and death anniversary, we assemble there and sing for your favorite hymns every year. Vaishnu Vajanti Tene Kahiye Peed Parai Jane Na." And of course the other one, the most popular, "Ishwar Allah Tero Naam Sabko Sanmati De Bhagwan." And I ensure that at least twice a year we recall your name and your memory. Oh, Gandhi was a little satisfied. Now he would take further walk and meets Lal Bahadur Shastri. And I asked him the same question, "What did you do to perpetuate my memory?" Shastriji replied in his own amicable style that, "Bapu, I was the Prime Minister for a very short time. I had whatever I could do, what I did. I had all your writings and speeches translated into all Indian languages and ensured they are widely distributed to each and every school and colleges of the country. I even had your statues put in the prominent places in all the cities, towns, villages, everywhere. I had your even birthday declared a public holiday, Bapu. Now what more could have done in such a short period of time?" No, but then Gandhi was a little satisfied. He walks up to Indira Gandhi, again in heaven, and asks her, "My dear Indira, what have?" The same question what he asked others. Indira Gandhi was very, he said, look, Bapu, what I did, nobody could have done, even my father couldn't have done. I even took your surname and married a person whose surname was Gandhi on your name, and I am also called Indira Gandhi, and all my further progeny will be so accordingly have the same surname like yours. I made so many institutions on your name. I ensure that there is a great deal of celebrations on every of your birth and death anniversary like my father. The Bapu was further little satisfied, and he said, no, let's skip everybody, for there are far too many people. Let's walk up to the present Prime Minister of this great country, who may not be from his party, from different party, having a different ideology, but still he's the Prime Minister of country. And Bapu is still the father of nation. He walks up to him and he asks him, my friend, what have you done? Similar question he asked everybody else. He very promptly replied, very good orator, Bapu, I have done more than any of the Prime Minister ever could have done in their tenures. I have made all your countrymen look exactly like you. I have left them with nothing but a langoti to cover their nakedness and a danda to help them to walk. I have Bapu, on hearing this, was horrified. He said, this is wrong. You will bring a rebellion on your head maybe in times to come. And he strongly protested. My friend, I have taken, the Prime Minister said, again reiterated that I have taken good care of everyone eventuality, replied the overconfident Prime Minister. I have put the langoti around their necks and shoved the danda up their bottoms. So this is what it is. Let me tell you, my friends, I pondered over what the successors of our first three Prime Ministers, 4-5 Prime Ministers would have said in answer to Bapu's question. Morarji Desai, Charan Singh, Chandrasekhar, Rajiv Gandhi, Narasimha Rao, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, Deve Gowda, I.P. Gujral. I think apart from the sanctimonious Morarji Desai, who was at least truthful, the rest destroyed the Gandhian legacy with methodical unconcern for Gandhian values. Truthfulness gave way to trickery and lying. Simple living to opulence, and to opulence and nepotism. The truth of the adage, Yatha Raja Tatha Praja, as the ruler, so his subjects, was proved with a vengeance. Corruption seeped down from top to bottom, and my friend, we become a corrupt nation. Then one thing at least Narasimha Rao did to fulfill Gandhi's wishes, but not the way the Bapu would have wished or wanted, was to destroy the Indian National Congress. Another thing, that the other parties like BSP, Shiv Sena, RSS and Bajrang Dal, they are hoping to achieve is to subvert Bapu's ideal of Sarv Dharma Sambhav, equal respect for all religions, but trying to turn secular India into a Hindu Rashtra. My friend, we must on the Teachers' Day take a solemn resolve that we must pass on to our students a single thought and the cardinal principle, cardinal fiber of this country to remain intact, together, prosperous and happy, is to ensure that we remain democratic, ensure that we remain secular in times to come, and further strengthen the values. And the the Gandhi's legacy has to be kept, not only kept, but further strengthened. Thank you very much.